Hello and welcome back. We are starting a new topic today, that is tissues. We have already discussed about the cell, its structures and functions. And I also told you how cells with similar structure and functions are grouped together. These groups of cells are called tissues. So the tissue is a group of cells that are similar in structure and work together to perform a particular function. The study of tissues is called histology. These are three different types of tissues. The first two are plant tissues and the third one is an animal tissue. Here you see all the three types of tissues are made of cells that are similar in structure and are also arranged in a similar manner. Now let's see why tissues are so important. The tissues represent the level of organization in living organisms. Hence, they provide a higher efficiency to multicellular organisms. Now, you all know that in unicellular organisms, all the functions are carried out within a single cell. But in multicellular organisms, the cells are grouped together to form tissues. Similar tissues work together and are grouped to form organs. Organs are grouped together to form the organ systems, and the organ systems all together forms an organism. So this is the level of organization found in the multicellular organisms. Now because of this organization, there is division of labor in the multicellular organism. Now what does this mean? In unicellular organisms, the entire workload is on a single cell. But in multicellular organism, the workload on a single cell is much less. Here different groups of cells perform different functions. Hence the work gets divided. Tissues perform various functions in our body. They protect the organs from injury and shocks. It is mainly done by the epithelial tissue that covers our organs and protects them. Tissue connects many parts of our body. Like the ligaments connect the bones together, tissue also provides nutrition to our body. Like for example, apart from oxygen, the blood carries the nutrients to different parts of our body. Before going into details about the different types of tissues, let's take a look at the points of differences between plant tissue and animal tissue. As you all know, the plant cells have cell wall which the animal cells do not have. In plants, the growth of the cells occur mainly in the stem and root tips, but in animals, the growth takes place uniformly all over the body. In plants, you can also find dead tissues, but all animal tissues are living. Plant tissues are mainly of two types, permanent tissues and meristematic tissues. Animal tissues are of four types: connective tissues, muscular tissues, epithelial tissues and nervous tissues. Since the plants do not move, the tissues require less energy and maintenance. Animal tissues require more energy and maintenance for all the vigorous activities they perform. This was a brief introduction of tissues. I will discuss more about plant tissues and animal tissues in my next few videos. Till then, stay tuned and do subscribe to my channel by clicking on the bell icon.